And let me finish on this, but what's interesting is the idea of the YouTube Republican debate. And they had the Democratic version a while back. And more recently, they had the Republican version. And I happened to click on a page, I guess, what's her name? Oh, she's kind of a YouTube star. Real nice lady. I'm hoping she's not a Republican. I'll still like you if you are. But she went to the Republican debates. Oh, what's her name? Oh, I don't think I'll be able to find it fast enough. But she's the... anyway. I clicked on her channel, and I guess apparently they had a bus of YouTube special partners or whatever, go to the YouTube debate. But there was a really good article I was reading. And it was about CNN and the YouTube debates. Now, I'm sure YouTube, that's wonderful form, okay? You create a video, express an opinion, aside from them being blue noses now and flagging all these people. I talked about Flesh Prop and Jack Dupois, their stuff isn't nasty, there's like references to adult content. But what happens is when you get enough people watching, I think that's when you run into trouble. Of course, if there's somebody out to get you, that's a possibility too. I'm not ruling that out. But this article I was reading was about CNN. What videos did they pick to show? And it's about ratings. It's about pumping up friggin', God, man, maybe because if I drink too much, then my mind goes blank. Or I should have taken better notes. But CNN has this guy that expresses opinions, and he's the guy that's always talking about immigration. So what did they talk about? They talked about immigration. What's the number one thing when they poll Americans? It's the war and the economy, our way of life, and healthcare. How much time did they devote talking to them about that? No, it was like they mostly talked about immigration and religion. They talked about what religion people were. And that in the Constitution it says that religion should not be a test of whether you can run for office. And yet they talk about it. It's become an issue. There's something wrong. I'm getting shrill here, but there's something wrong with our country when that becomes a test, when it says expressly in our bylaws for our nation that religion should not be a test for running for office. And I'll have to say, though, that Mike Huckabee came off looking rather well. I didn't watch the debates. I won't say I did, but I follow a lot of the commentary and the spin that happens afterwards. But this article about CNN made a really, really good point. It's like, who decides what videos to pick? And I wish I could remember that guy's name. He's a blowhard on CNN. He's always going on about the immigrants. And if somebody knows, put it in the comments when you comment to this. And jog my memory. But Fez Night is all about stream of consciousness while I drink. But there's something wrong where those are the issues that get spoken about. And I just watched a video by Boba McGraw, and he talked about how what they see there in Ireland, it's natural, it's normal for them to hate Americans, for Europeans to hate Americans, for what they see, what the media shows them, what America rises to the top of their media, what news programs they see reflects very badly on America because the way the media is set up. At one point, news was considered a public service. And then somewhere along the line, the bean counters, and this is besides the fairness doctrine, but this ties in with that. The bean counters decide that news should turn a profit. And that changed everything. It's not a hard concept to grasp. And Paleocrat and all these conservatives that talk about the liberal media, that's what it's about. And it's about the stuff that you love, capitalism. It's about the stuff that you love, the almighty dollar. For the love of money is the root of all evil. And I'm using evil in the real sense. There is evil in the world. Okay? There is. Somebody asked me, I have a belief system. Yes, I do. I have a belief system. And I do believe in right and wrong, and I do believe in good and evil. And the idea, it's not money is the root of all evil. It's for the love of money is the root of all evil. And when the media started, our news, that's our information. That's where we get our truth. The truth is not a commodity. My little quote. I'm claiming that as my quote anyway. All right, let's wrap this up. Cheers, people. Have a good week, and I'll be so glad when the holidays when we're through it. Okay? So depressing. so depressing. This is Citizenkong, wishing you all a good time. You don't have to be depressed like me. Look, you can love Christmas. It won't bother me. All right? Cheers. Oh, that was funny. I gave you a little peace sign. Cheers.